EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mooney in motion. Now collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll look to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Short kick taken at the 17. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Dak going to put it up right away. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. His 4th touchdown on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That one's good for 29.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
First down, Prescott. He's going to let this one go deep. Past the 40, to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. He'll look to throw. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They'll look to throw again. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. 14-10 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Tight end motioning left. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are back within 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Prescott on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. This is caught at the 2. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Pierce. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. Woo. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Falcons 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Past midfield. Still on the move. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The return starts at the 13. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. 2nd and a yard. Prescott. Now a screen set up for Vaughn. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now faking the give. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Right back to Pierce on 1st down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Prescott now. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Prescott again. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Shotgun, and they will run with Pierce. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They hand it off to Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Prescott. That's into the hands of Lamb. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. To throw is Prescott. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
at the 45-yard line.
Dak to throw. Quick throw, taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll throw again. Dak going for it all. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision, and that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. The rookie from Georgia leading this offense well. Good throw there and a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. To throw, here's Lance. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. We'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd down. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll drop to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. Again, Prescott to the air. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the air again. Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. The final minute, 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now whistles here, and a penalty. It makes somebody moved early up front. Now on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Inside the 30. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.